So hello everyone, it's your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're going to get into the new Gucci Natural Finish Fluid Foundation. Now I have the shade 410W. Now remember I told y'all I wasn't going to get this foundation, but what ended up happening was I saw Jack Anna do a video on it, and I know y'all remember me telling you how Mel Thompson had that horror story, but then I thought about it. I was like, I know a whole bunch of people didn't like the Subculture palette, and that's why I didn't buy it. Then I ended up buying it later when it still had the original form, and I liked it just fine. So I was like, maybe I should just take the chance and buy it and try it for myself. So that's what we're doing today. And it helped that I got 20% off because of the sale. So there's that. So this is a natural finish liquid foundation developed for normal, combination, and oily skin type that provides a flawless complexion and can be worn in multiple ways. So it says designed with a texture that blurs imperfections and makes pores appear less visible. The buildable formula offers controlled coverage. The lightweight, silky foundation is non-greasy, easy to apply, and creates a visible blurred complexion for wear that is comfortable on the skin all day long. Okay. So like I said, retails for 68 bucks. We're gonna go ahead and apply it now. So I'm gonna start off with the brush. I will say I do like the packaging. This is what it looks like. It has the new baby soft pink-esque peachy type coloring. I'll go ahead and squeeze a couple of shots in the back of my hand to start off with. This is what it looks like. Oh, I should probably probably should have put some primer on before I started squirting it, especially because it's, you know, a very liquidy formula as I just showed you on my hand. So let me go ahead and I'm using the Pat McGrath primer because I really like the formula on this. It keeps getting stuck. I don't know if that means I'm almost out or like what's going on, because it keeps getting stuck when I use it. But this stuff feels really hydrating and really nice on the skin. Every time I put it on, I immediately feel a rushing burst of hydration all over my face where I initially rub it in, which is one of the things I do like about this primer. Now, I don't like the nozzle at all level. It's terrible, and we all know how the packaging can like peel off. So this is a great product. It's just, I feel like it's not packaged well. And since Pat McGrath is so luxe and expensive, people are going to talk about the packaging. You know, this is a $45 primer, and you know, you want the packaging to go along with that. So, I'm not going to spot conceal. Y'all know I normally do, but I want to see how well this foundation is going to work on its own. So we ain't doing it today. I'm gonna rub it into the cheeks. And I was scared when I first saw the color when I pumped it out. I was like, oh Lord, is this even about to work for me, honey? I don't know. I don't know. So I didn't mean to put that much on my nose, but it's too late now. So it's already there. Hopefully it doesn't look like super oily. I can powder that down, because that's my concern with it. I noticed when I put more foundation on my nose, then less I end up having a more oily nose. So I try to avoid putting a lot on my forehead and on my nose. I think that's a tip I learned in Jackie Anna, like TikTok trends video, or TikTok hacks, or whatever you call it, about putting more foundation on my nose. I'm like, well, it does make sense why my nose was always looking so oily, because my nose is normally oily on its own, and if you clog in the pores by adding more foundation to the nose, then it's gonna make sense that it's not gonna, you know, be able to breathe, because all the makeup in addition to it already being in an oily place. So like, maybe I should calm down on it. Now I don't get an oily forehead, so I could put more foundation on there if I want, but I don't really get a lot of dark spots there, which is why I didn't worry about it. Y'all know the dark spots are all over my cheeks, so I was trying to make sure I handle that real quick there. Okay, so I feel like it hardly gave me any coverage. Like I can still see all the dark spots in here, all the dark spots in here, all these dark spots in the mole I have down here, and the mole inside of my forehead. So I can pretty much see like just about everything. I feel like it just made my face even with those first two pumps. So The $6 to $8, honey, I'm gonna need you to do better. Like, to me, this is like light coverage, and I put on 2 pumps. It might be highlight coverage, but it's light all the same. We know I don't play that. I need like high, medium to full, if you please. So I got 2 more pumps out, and we're gonna see how this goes. And again, we know I'm gonna concentrate mainly toward the bottom half of my face, because that's where I always seem to have the issue. At the bottom half of my face. Okay, y'all, so we got our second layer of foundation. So I don't normally have to use this much, so I'm just kind of like, okay, but it did say it was buildable. My whole thing is, what are these multiple ways they talking about you can use it? Because you notice I read the description, it said multiple ways, but it didn't say what the multiple ways were. So it's like, what are these multiple ways you speak of? Because I still haven't really seen anything about the multiple ways. I just heard you saying multiple ways, so I'm trying to understand what the multiple ways are. And you're not elaborating. And I don't appreciate it. So does that mean you can use it like as a concealer too? And then if you got a darker shade, you use it as a cream contour or something? Like, what do they mean by these multiple ways? I want to know. Don't y'all want to know? Especially since it's $68. I want to know everything from root to tooth. Okay, that looks a little better. I feel like it's covered up enough now to where when I put my concealer on, it should do the rest, and the powder should do the rest to cover up anything else I feel like is showing. But this is what we looking like with the 4 layers of foundation on. But mind you, it is like 4 layers, so I'm just kind of like, I feel like that was a lot to have to put on just to get like the coverage I have right now. But whatever, we're going to take the Marc Jacobs Extra Shock Concealer in the shade Tan 330. I saw Jackie hauled this in her Sephora VIB sale yesterday, but like I got she got shade 340. As y'all can see, but I always told y'all before, I like a little lighter of a tan than, a little lighter of a bright under eye than Jackie does. So Jackie always gets like 1 shade deeper than the shade that I buy in a highlight shade. And of course, so does Andrea. I'm the only one that's out here like, yes, just make it a little bit brighter. Just a little bit there. But you know, it's fine. It's fine with me. Anyway, let's get the blending this out. Just gotta remember to take the card out of the camera. Because I have to, matter of fact, I think I just take the whole camera with me because I have to do an end of the day wear thing, and it's Sunday, so of course y'all know I'm not going to be here to finish it off, but I want to finish it off today, obviously, so you know. I usually do a cream, a powder, a cream concealer underneath, and then I do a liquid one on top, but I just decided to stick to this today. That's because I want to do a whole bunch of extra. Okay, let me put on a little bit more concealer. Y'all know I like to double conceal, so we're going to conceal again. Plus I didn't conceal where I highlight my face. And yes, I still do the triangle. I told y'all, if y'all remember the video from 5 things from YouTube, old school YouTube, I can't let go. This is one of the things I won't let go of. Like, I like a bright highlighted under eye down here. Now, you don't have to necessarily do a triangle shape like I do, but it's like I like to have brightness lowering down there instead of just right underneath the eye, because a lot of times, because of dark circles underneath my eyes, I feel like it still doesn't pan out the way I necessarily want it to. So, I actually have another video to shoot, so I'm gonna go ahead and film that, and then I'll come back and powder with you all. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so we're going, I know this is crazy because it's like we put on a $68 foundation, but I'm about to use like the $6 setting powder. But this is one of my all-time like favorite setting powders. And it's only $5.99. And I think it's like 30% off right now at Ulta, which makes it even cheaper than that. Crazy thing is, I hear a whole bunch of people don't like this Essence powder, and I'm like, I don't get why. I feel like it's an amazing powder. And it does an amazing job. And I'm trying not to set close to the cheekbone, because remember I told you all I'm going to cream bronze one part, so I'm just literally trying to leave it on the bottom here. So I place the cream bronze and it won't set, but I still want to set on camera with you all to see how, you know, the makeup sets. So I'm going to do that, and then I will check in with you all later, and that's when you'll see how it's warmer to my skin and all that. Because I have a lot of reviews I have to do today, and I want to get, oh god, sorry y'all, it's 12 o'clock and I have an alarm for 12 o'clock. Because ColourPop usually launches stuff at 12 o'clock, so I just have an alarm set for 12 o'clock that just goes off every day. Because I don't know which day. Sometimes ColourPop is going to release whatever it is they're releasing, so yeah. Well, anyway, this is what the face is looking like now that we have put on powder. I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my face, but I will check in with you all later on tonight, and we'll see how it goes. So as you heard, we finished up the face at 12 o'clock, so we'll take it from there. Okay, so I have returned after quite a while. I left here at 12:30, I want to say 12:45, 12:30, 12:45, close to 1 o'clock. It is now 5:30, so I have been gone quite a while. I've had masks on most of the day, so I'm not expecting my face to look that great. The blush held up well on both sides. My lip product did okay. I think it looks pretty good considering I didn't eat anything. The eyeshadow still looks nice. I actually got complimented at every Sephora I went to by my eyeshadow. And mind you, I went to 2 Sephoras inside JCPenney, and then I went to the regular Sephora. So I got complimented on my eyeshadow everywhere I went, which, you know, was cool. I usually don't have people compliment me on my makeup when I go places, so I feel like a little bit of it is worn off right in this area right here, but like I told you, I had the mask on all day, and I'm like one of those people who pulls it off and just puts it underneath their chin till I have to go to the next store when I'm driving, so that could be why it's coming off right here. I definitely feel like it came off right here. As far as the bronzer goes, I feel like I really didn't see it that great before, so I really feel like I don't see it that great now. You all tell me though how you feel about the bronzer still. I feel like everything held up actually pretty well. My nose doesn't really look that oily either. Don't pay attention to stuff on the side of my nose. I had on sunglasses all day, so that's what's going on right in here. I feel like my under eye looks a little dry, but you know, it's fine. You all will see part 2 of my Sephora haul when I get my stuff in the mail too, so I'll just do part 2 and part 3 together, and it'll just be called part 2 and call it a day. But the face actually looks great overall considering I've been outside all day. I still see the sheen and wannabe highlight down the nose and on the sides of the face from that blush we use as a highlighter. And you still see it on my chin. I feel like my Cupid's Go, it's worn away a little bit, but still overall I feel like my face looks pretty damn awesome. So okay, Gucci, let me find out y'all out here doing big things, and it's summertime. I mean, not summertime, but springtime. My face still looking halfway decent with this foundation on, so I am actually quite impressed. So I will check in with you all later on tonight. I'm hoping like 9, 10 o'clock so we can wrap all this up so I can edit all this stuff, and I still got to do the Mary Jane eyeshadow palette review, and then tomorrow I'll get into the Nessa Myricks or the Soul and the Body one. I haven't decided which one yet, but anyway, I'll see y'all later. So I've returned again. It is 9:55, so it's almost 10 o'clock, so I forgot to do my last check-in. We did one at 5:30, and now doing one at almost 10 o'clock. Let me look at my face. So I feel like it hasn't changed really. I mean, I feel like the blush has finally started to like seriously fade, but in all fairness, I've had it on for quite a while. I ended up falling asleep watching Jackie Anna do her Sephora VIB sale haul on her live, so that's why I didn't get my eye look done like I was supposed to, but that's cool, whatever. I'm really liking the way this foundation looks. The highlighter luminous blush is still intact. Like I said, all the bronzer, again, feel like I never saw it anyway, so but yeah, so overall, I like all the products I tried. The bronzer, like I told you, I felt nice and smooth and silky when I did use it. It's just not dark enough, so they need to step it up there. The products actually go deeper, but I feel like that's the issue with a lot of luxury brands, so I guess she feel like since other brands got away with it, she could get away with it too. I'm really feeling Angel's palette, so I'll probably use that again tomorrow. I know I'm going to use the Gucci foundation again tomorrow. I'm actually quite impressed with it. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shimmery blush from Angel's palette on top of one of those liquid blushes from Rare Beauty, and then use the liquid highlighter from Rare Beauty, mix in with the foundation tomorrow and see how I like it that way, because you all know I love to have a nice glow from within moment. And although this looks nice, it's not, I feel like it's not giving me that glow from within. It looks like natural your skin, but better full coverage with all the product I used, but it should with all the product I used. Anyway, those are my thoughts on all these products. You'll see further thoughts on the foundation in the complexion corner, since I'm going to have to do one for that, and the Good Apple foundation, and then this bronzer along with the Patrick Ta contour bronzer. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are dime, as I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.